We're in the car. I'm getting a lift to the station today, which is super exciting. We don't normally do this. Normally I have to trek 20 minutes walking to the station.
On a Wednesday you do. I'm not normally at home on a Wednesday.
Alright, you're just outing me to the vlog.
No, well, I'm outing me.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, sorry. So Matt works from home on a Wednesday. Not always. Most of the week I'm walking to the station. We're going to be making something really simple for dinner tonight. I'm going to pick up the ingredients on the way home. We're thinking like stir fry. What else are we thinking? Stir fry, maybe like, I might do that chicken mushroom skillet thing. New York Times have a recipe that I've been meaning to do for the longest time, and I don't want, it's a bit warm for a stew.
Oh yeah, it is.
Yeah, let's see what we decide on. Okay, let's get on the train.
Okay.
Love you, have a nice day.
Good day.
Thanks, bye. Yes, thank you. I don't think I've actually spoken to you since this morning, but I am on my lunch break and I'm headed to the post office. I have a huge backpack to post from all my vintage endeavours, so let's go and do that together. I actually didn't even check if I can post it from here. I'm really hoping that I can. Yes, okay. Here we go. Get the label. This backpack has been plaguing me since I had it for Thailand. I bought it in December and I've been meaning to sell it ever since, and I'm finally doing it. I feel like I'm ticking off so many bucket list items by getting rid of stuff. Open QR code. Okay, let's do it.
Perfect, thanks mate.
I love this post office so much. You can actually get an Indian curry in the post office and it smells delicious. I'm so tempted every time I go past. Also, it always makes me laugh, the amount of people doing a lunchtime pint midweek. Could you imagine? Whilst you're at work and you've got a whole afternoon to go back to. Maybe they don't have an afternoon to go back to. Let me show you. In M&S, I'm about to pick up a few bits for dinner. Our new M&S has been refurbed and it's gorge. I just noticed these little sauces. We actually don't have them in my local M&S, but there's like creamy mushroom, peppercorn, creamy stroganoff. Oh my god, that looks really, really good. Okay, I realised that my bag was feeling really light. It was also a really cheap food shop, and I realised I completely forgot the main ingredient and the most expensive ingredient, which is the chicken. So we're gonna have to go to Tesco as well. 2 food shops in one vlog. You guys are lucky. I treat you. I'm in the living room. I've just gotten in from work. I've actually got a big pint of juice here. Matt's doing a few dishes, and I thought whilst he does that, let me show you my new cutlery that arrived. So you know my brother got me a Christmas gift. He got me a voucher really generously for the brand Sabre. You know this, everyone's seen it. It's all over the place online. Can you see me okay? It's everywhere online. Oh. Wait, this doesn't look like very much. I thought I ordered quite a few things. Anyway, this brand is Sabre. It's the French brand of cutlery. We already have the olive green fork and knife set. I have like a set of 4 green and like olivey green coloured ones. Yes, okay. So we already have these ones, and I thought, let me just get an extra. This is the olive green. So we got a new set of the olive green and a teaspoon. I didn't bother getting a soup spoon or like a dessert spoon or whatever it's called because I just kind of thought we don't really need that. So here's the green. Wait, is this the colour I have? I'm sure it is. Here's the green, the fork, knife, spoon. Exciting, love. Oh, and we got what is this? Did I order this? Is that a teaspoon? Big spoon. I don't know what's going on. Anyway, we have a set of the green. Then we also ordered some teaspoons in the burgundy colour. God, it was quite late at night when I ordered all this stuff. I'm really like, I don't even remember this properly. We got 2 red teaspoons, and these are the same size as the green teaspoon. And then we have this one big spoon. This isn't as big as the other spoon that we have. Okay, maybe I've messed up a little. Okay, and then this is the more exciting colour. This was the colour that I was like, yeah, I love that stuff. Okay, oh yeah, I forgot I got all this. Okay, this is the shade Buffalo. Okay, I love how this looks. It's like this marbled brownie, like buffalo horn. Do buffaloes have horns? Yeah, like buffalo horn sort of style. So I got 2 forks. Okay, this one's a little more marbled. You can actually see it a little bit better. Love them. And I thought they'll go really nicely with the green. You know, I wanted something different, but nothing too crazy. I still want it to look really nice in the cutlery drawer. Okay, 2 forks and then 2 knives. You see, lovely knife. Weird about that spoon. The knife. I need to check my order. I don't really need that spoon. Anyway. And then the additional thing that we got was, and I will get a lot of use out of this. This is a serrated edge, I don't know if you can see, a serrated edge tomato knife. And it's also in the shade Buffalo. Okay, I am now gonna tidy this stuff up and take you through to the kitchen. We're gonna cook dinner together. I picked up all the ingredients to make. Let me just show you while we're here. I'm going to make this. I'm going to make this skillet mushroom and onion and chicken dish. It's got 16,000 5-star reviews on the New York Times cooking app. I'm a big advocate of this app. And then you can either serve it with like bread or pasta. We're gonna do pasta. Yeah, it just looks really yummy. It looks like one of those dishes where like everything gets a bit gooey and like sticky and yummy. We are in the kitchen. I'm propping you up on my obnoxiously large can of olives. We're gonna make this recipe. I'm really excited. It looks delicious. I have just spent a bit of time marinating the chicken. So I'm gonna read out to you what exactly I have done so far. So into my large mixing bowl, which is actually just a small Tupperware, I have combined 2 tablespoons of olive oil. I used this Filippo Berio one, which is good, does the job. I then combined 2 tablespoons of red wine vinegar, Waitrose Essential. It said 2 teaspoons, I just did 1 tablespoon of honey. 2 teaspoons of Coleman's mustard. I realised this, I don't know if this is Dijon or not, but this was the one that most resembled the picture, so we went for that. And then I also put in some chili flakes, about 1/4 teaspoon it said, and I just kind of eyeballed it, and I tried to use a spoon, but it just went a bit AWOL. The next thing it says to do is leave the chicken to the side, slice up the onion, and I've also sliced up the mushrooms. Add the onion to the dry, hot pan. It says do it on a very high heat, and it doesn't say anything about olive oil or like anything to kind of like lubricate the pan. Lubricate lol. And it says just like layer the onions and keep them like flat and leave them undisturbed for 2 minutes and then add the mushroom. I'm a bit scared. My stainless steel frying pan, I'm still getting to grips with it, and I feel like I'm a bit of a novice and I think it's going to be angry at me and start splattering everywhere. So let's see how we get on with that. A little check-in on how things are looking. These look amazing. Very good idea to add the pancetta. I'm just upping the heat because I did stupidly cover them and I wasn't meant to, so I'm just upping the heat a little bit to evaporate some of the liquid. And then we got our pasta on over here. A few things have been confirmed for the run up to the wedding. I just booked in to get my, what's it called, like alterations done, which is so exciting. It's going to be in 11 weeks time. I can't believe that. It's like come around so quickly. What else is going on? Oh, we're getting ready for our West Highland Way, our walk that we're doing in June, which is going to be really nice. That's not wedding related, obviously. I'm trying to think what else we've got going on. Oh, booking like hair stylist for wedding. Very exciting. Also booking in to get some tape extensions. I've had them before from Samantha Cusick. I'm going back to Samantha Cusick for wedding hair and tape and extensions for like wedding related stuff, like the day before the wedding I'm going to get, or a few days before the wedding I'm going to get them, but I'm also getting them in August for the hen. And yeah, I feel like we're just like getting there. I feel like it's coming around really quickly now and I'm so looking forward to it. I'm going to make a little puddle, not a puddle, a little hole in the middle of the pan and I'm going to add the chicken. So let's do that. This is smelling amazing. I'm really excited. I also am getting a real urge to do some kitchen upgrades. Like I saw on Pinterest and like all of the social media apps that you can basically like heat up this white stuff and it will peel off. And part of me is like, do I do that? I would love to do either paint the tiles white. God, I look a bit of a mess. I love that we've got the wood worktops, but paint the tiles white, take this peel off and then paint the cupboards in like a normal colour. Like, I don't know. I would also love to get the boiler kind of enclosed, and I would love this whole shelving unit to be taken down because it just blocks so much light from this window. I love having the sink at the window and like, I like all that. But obviously we're not going to be doing any crazy renovations to this house anytime soon. We've got no money and we're paying for a wedding, and yeah, we're just not doing anything like that anytime soon. But I do feel like there's a few upgrades that we could definitely make that wouldn't cost too much and would be like relatively, what do they call it? Not artificial, like superficial? I don't know, like just changing the look of things rather than actually changing like any of the configuration of the room. If anyone has tried that in their kitchen and knows of any good products that I should invest in to try and do it, or has done any of the like paint, tile paint stuff, or like even tried tiling themselves, let me know, because I'm really, really tempted by it. I just tasted some of the mushroom and the onion mixture. It is absolutely amazing. I don't know what it is with these recipes, but I feel like the balance is always just so good when it comes to like a bit of sharpness and a bit of fattiness. Like, it's honestly so delicious. We are doing it with pasta, and I kind of wish that we, I don't know, had maybe like there's not too much sauce, and I don't want to like dilute the sauce too much, so I'm probably gonna, I don't know, I'm gonna add the pasta and then let's see how much liquid we have. Maybe I'll add a little bit more olive oil. It's honestly like delicious. I know now, I get why it has 5 stars by 16,000 people or however many. Dinner's ready. Of course I have to have gallons of dill on top. Oh my god. You're gonna love this. Well, I think you will. Yeah, there's a lot of pasta.
Does it need anything else?
No, I think try it first.
What about the cheese? Any pepper or anything?
Really nice, isn't it?
That's without the chicken.
No, that is with chicken.
No, but I didn't taste any of the chicken in my mouth.
Oh right. I was like, you're not getting any more chicken. That's all the chicken. Oh my god. That's one of my favourite things I've made from there.
What are the other ones that we've had from there?
Chicken piccata. That was amazing.
Which one was that again?
It was like chicken and breadcrumbs fried in like a tomato and caper sauce. It was also delicious. I've just been editing the vlog and I'm going to wrap it up here, but I wanted to ask you guys something quickly. I'm going to be doing like a bit of a Q&A, so if you've made it this far in the video, then ask me some questions in the description box. I want to like answer anything that anyone, oh my god, I can't even speak. Any questions that anyone is like curious about. No, like, don't worry about asking anything at all that you want, like whether it's about, I don't know, life things, kids, marriage, anything. I'm like more than happy to answer. I'm a really open book. So yeah, if you made it this far in the video, thank you so much for watching. Well, thanks to anyone that's watched, but yeah, it means a lot, and it will be a longer vlog next week. I just had a bit of a shorter one. Oh, Reformation's texting me. I don't know how they got my phone number. Yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next Sunday, same time, same place. I have another vlog, so I'll be vlogging today. Bye.